everybody. Today we are going to be doing Guess the Rank. Alright, let's see. Okay, so let's look at the team comp. We got Winter Soldier. Okay, just wasn't freeze. And full screen. Okay, so we got Winter Soldier, Star-Lord, two Star-Lords, and Loki. We got Punisher and Mantis. Pretty good comp so far. Again. Alright, here we go.
A shame this was your last dance, Lord of
Okay, so first thing I notice, they use dash quite a lot. So we're gonna
On to the next.
using dash as a finisher is good, but yeah, I like it.
Out of sight.
Moon Knight Bronze.
One after another.
I don't know, man. Flat. That makes sense. Okay. You can tell that this magic is good by that combo right there. They use the teleport ability, and then they immediately dash, which is really good.
Magneto can die.
What?
Magneto
was
can
that?
die.
That's crazy. Bro, he hit it through here. I'm gonna say Grandmaster. Well, they actually use comms, so I'm gonna say Celestial. Eternity? I mean, he was good, but not Eternity was good. I miss the Rocket team up. I miss it. I truly do. Especially when Winter Soldier was in it. I miss it so much. What? Okay, so the reason I thought this was bronze. That fucking cloak was not dagger. It was just not. Alright, here we go.
Groot definitely needs a burn.
Groot definitely does, but nobody's gonna.
Hold on, I'm quite literally lagging. Hold on. Alright, here we go. They're using Wolverine, who just slid his way back into metal, I think. But this is probably not close. New to grab the tank. Man, I don't know. Diamond? That seems like the best idea. It was gold, yeah. I play Panther.
For Wakanda!
Oh my. There's no way that people didn't know how to counter then. Oh, this is the same thing. Okay.
Feeling fantastic. I got your bionic surge. A little help, please. Force burst. You needed a timeout. Huka.
Maximum!
I don't know. He's okay at the game, not the best. So I'm gonna say silver. Bronze, that makes sense.
Drew definitely needs a
The
more.
storm.
I was just.
Groot definitely does, but no way's gonna miss.
Alright. So they're using comms, so that's a good sign. Why the ever living fuck did you use your gold in the open? You don't do that! You do it behind cover!
Careful, Kamui.
Yeah, that was easy.
Of course. Yes, of course.
This man said, oh, hold on. This man said okay, not one, not twice, not 3 times, not 4 times, but 5 times. Alright, good counter to the ult. Did bro take a clip for that? That's just not good. I mean, you can't really take a clip for that, dog. Alright, here we go. Couple things to note. This is when... How much... Okay, so this was when the Gamma Charge thing was in the game. That's good to know. They know how to ult, which is good. One thing that I do want to know, you were kind of in the open. Like, just back up a little bit.
Another epic victory.
And the rest of it is just his MVP. I want to say silver. Yeah.
Judge, jury, executioner! Blaze of glory. Freezes.
So the reason that I know... Okay, so the reason that I know that this is a good clip is because of just the fact that he knew that you could pop it when Lunas was up. You can just do that, because it does too much damage.
Dart.
You target the turret, which is good,
I don't have
and then you take him out, that's
time
also
to
good.
lie to you.
You missed one. That's not an ace. I'm gonna say... They did say my first ace, so I'm gonna knock it down from black to gold, just to be safe. I should know. Something that I need to see. 2, 3. Is this before the nerf, the buff? Okay, so they know to go into... I see nothing wrong with that clip. GM, he's a good healer. Wow.
Denizens of the world, cleanse this place. The moon haunts you. You never had a chance. Giganto crushes all. How refreshing.
I mean, it's good aim. But, like, it's not the best. I'm just gonna say... So tempting to go bronze here. Silver. That was my worst one yet. Alright. The pure fact that they let this happen is bronze. The pure fact that they let that happen was bronze. The pure fact that they let that happen is such... Who guessed one above all? Who in their right mind guessed one above all for that clip? That's actually insane. Okay, Lord Luna. Okay.
Oh my god.
Toms. I mean, silver. Diamond, there was nothing to go off of that clip. Like, what do you expect?
By the eye of Agamotto, I purge the darkness. The maelstrom has taken them. Surely sterner challenges await.
That was just not a good clip. That was just not a good clip. I'm sorry. Bronze. How are you gold? I wouldn't ever love it. How did they choose one above all? Alright, last one. Sometimes it's just so easy to tell. They're just... Yeah, it's so easy to tell. They're bronze. Okay, he does the whip imitate. That's a good sign. Let's see the comps. Good. I already had this one. I'm pretty sure it was diamond. This black. Okay. That was a throwaway. That was... Alright, let's see an actually good one. Great combo. They know how to... They know to use their melee. They know to use the dash. They're just good. The fact that they just let that happen is bad. Silver. Should put bronze. I don't know why but nobody used Hell anymore. Like, I don't know what happened. Maybe it was just a good old, I'm gonna say bronze. Silver, honestly. It was bronze. That makes sense, honestly. Alright, let's see. I mean, it literally could be anything. That was a 9-second clip, and it was in Doom Match. I'm gonna put it in gold, though. It was also in bronze. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, let's see. Ooh, we got a Lord Penny. That's telling. We also got a Luna. And this is when Symbiote Bond was playing.
You know what to do, spiders?
Okay.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Okay, so they know what to do with the Black Panther.
Mine's in place.
They also finished that. Okay, genuinely, I think that's the best clip that we've seen so far. I think gold, honestly. That was not diamond. There was no way that that's diamond gameplay. Okay, now the beginning was rough, but the end was okay. Honestly, I'm thinking flat. Gold, that makes sense.
You may not be so lucky. Denizens of the deep.
Okay, so this is when chilling charisma is a thing. That's a little more.
He might protect his aunts if he dares. Armed and dangerous! Heads up, hostiles.
Double KO!
Victory is mine!
I mean, honestly, that wasn't a bad play, but it was crazy. I'm gonna say, no way. That's actually insane. I mean, his positioning is okay. Oh, it's a Moon Knight clip. That's not good.
A little pick-me-up. Get up. I'm not done.
Okay, so because this could be anything, I'm gonna point out the awards. So they could, you're gonna say it's not gold, bronze, or silver. They had triple heal, so they had triple DPS, so I'm gonna say it's not these three. I'm gonna go gold. It was still okay. Not a bad. You're all here? Yes. Okay, a little about the wall tech. I'm gonna say gold. Yes! Okay, we finally got one right.
too, Glowfair. Stay out, dark magic.
Alright. Something that I do want to highlight before is that he uses his wit between his primary attack. That is extremely important when you play Strange. That is so important. Also, he knew to come to the Atom spawn. Just a couple of small things.
Leave me, darkness. Surely I am strengthened for battle. By us, we overcome. Leave me, darkness.
Okay. That was a good flip. Definitely not these. It's between these two. I'm gonna go Grandmaster. We did it. We did it. Alright, we got 2 correct guesses. I'm gonna try until I get the correct one. Okay, so we got Lord. This was during This was during season 1, I believe. Okay, so I know how this is a good magic. If we go back here, as you can see, just like between this small interval, he uses his dash ability, and that finishes a kill. That is what you need to do with magic, especially during your Dark Shroud floor. So, I'm gonna say Diamond. What? No, that guy was way better than Silver. Alright. Hawkeye.
Yeah, I earned that one.
Yeah. So that was the easiest one I've done. This is the same guy. Pretty sure he was Silver. Yeah. Well. Alright, play again. Here we go. Okay, so something that's very telling is nobody uses this team up. I'm just gonna say this is actually a good team up, depending on how you use it. Okay, so I don't know much about it, but just based on gameplay-wise, I'm gonna say Silver. Ah, I pressed gold. We'll see. Now, I actually have Psylocke at Lord, so this will be interesting to see.
That makes 3. Step aside. That's better.
Okay. He's just... I think that's bronze. Yep. Okay, so, a couple of things to know. He did go after the dive. What the hell? He did go after the dive, which is not the best, and he's already behind his team, which is mid. He's behind his team, which is bad. Okay, at this point I would have activated the ability that makes you punch really fast. I forget that it's called what it's called. Now, let me tell you why this is bad. Why he did that bad. Because the Invisible Woman ult was right there. And he knows that he's not going to be able to do much damage. But he pops it anyway. That's just... Now, popping it there was smart. Because the ult was done and Adam used his ability. Okay. That's not a bronze, but I think it's silver. No way, that's the Grandmaster. There's actually no shot. Like, that is not a Grandmaster play. That is just not. Alright, last one. This is also another really telling one, because this is whip between... Okay, let's get the... So, we got a pretty good comp here. Same with here. So, it's pretty high rank, I would assume. Stop doing that.
By the eye of Agamotto, leave me darkness.
Double KO! They made it half lane! Stop them! Wow, 4 in a row!
I am strengthened for battle.
Okay. We're gonna go back to the ultimate. I know that he did not see that storm. You cannot see that storm until right here. So, that was a completely horrendous ult, but it happened to be good because storm was in the way. That's gonna knock it down. But genuinely, I think this is a gold. Platinum? I mean, I can see that. Did he just hit the... He hit the pillar. Okay, but that was just a good ult. Like, I'm gonna put gold. There's some... That was GM. Like... Okay, a Magneto clip is good. A Magneto clip is good.